First, talk about the yellow or brownish yellow leaf problem. Two major factors that can turn the aloe leaves yellow. First is sunburn. In the case of sunburn, the appearance of yellow or brownish yellow tinge on the leaves will first appear on the upper part and spread toward the base of the leaf. It's actually known as sun stress. Now, some aloe varieties look absolutely gorgeous with sun stress, but edible aloe plants become toxic if they get sunburned. Now, another factor is overwatering. The leaf will look more brown rather than yellow if the plant is overwatered. The leaves will start to show brown areas from the base and distribute upwards. The leaves also will be soft and mushy. The next problem is shriveled and thin leaf problem, which is related to uneven watering and using the wrong soil. If you forget to water the plant for too long, the plant will utilize moisture from its leaves and shrivel up. On the other hand, if the plant is grown in hard soil or very loose soil that barely holds moisture, the plant will develop thin leaves. The next problem is the browning of the leaf tips. Aloe plants are generally tropical succulents, which means they require humid condition. So, low humidity and intense sun exposure at the same time turn the tip of the leaves brown. Also, such tip browning can be a sign of mineral contamination. The next is the most unusual problem, that is black spots. Black spots can develop due to fungal infestation, where the leaves will show black areas along with spots around the plant base and on the leaves. Very high humidity, low air circulation, and overwatering attract fungus and cause such infestation. Another reason is low humidity. It's a tropical plant. Dry climate, especially during winter, develops such clean black spots on the leaves. And another possible reason is nutrient deficiency. People claim that calcium deficiency can develop black spots in aloe plant leaves, but from my experience, I found that only proper care can recover all such aloe problems. For example, this was a sick aloe plant, and the plant converted into this much healthy plant only by proper care. So let me give you 5 straight growing tips that helped me to keep my aloe plant problem free. Aloe vera plants do well and stay green with 3 to 4 hours of the direct morning sun. This plant receives the morning 3 hours of sun, and you can see the plant is green and plump. If your plants receive afternoon sun, then 2 to 3 hours of sun exposure will be sufficient. But if the plant is turning yellow with 3 to 4 hours of sun, simply move the plant and place it in a location where the plant will be protected but will get bright indirect sunlight. Outdoors aloes do well in temperatures between 55 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and for indoor aloes, the brightest area behind an east-facing window will be the perfect place. I have a separate video on the aloe potting soil recipe. You can try that out, and let me show you the potting mix recipe. Otherwise, aloe plants require quite a bit of moisture-containing soil compared to the other succulents. So you can add a half part of coco peat with the succulent soil that you are going to use. However, using the right soil will improve your plant's health by 70%. Water aloes only when the soil is dry to touch. Insert a stick into the soil and pull out after a few seconds. Observe the moisture level. If the soil is dry, then it's the perfect time to water the plant. During the winter season, reduce the amount of water because the plant goes into dormancy. Maintain an even watering schedule, which will thicken up the leaf as well as will prevent dehydration due to sunburn. So many factors influence fungus to distribute the infestation. It is better to keep the plant in an aerated, bright but cool area. You can use fungicide once a month, but I avoid using pesticides on the edible and medicinal plant as aloe vera. Now, pot choosing is important because it affects the growth of an aloe plant. Grow in a shallow but wide container, like a pot which is 5 inches deep but 8 inches wide. Aloe plants like to stay compact and it also minimizes overwatering problems. But most importantly, compact situations encourage the plant to produce more offsets. Now I skipped fertilization because I rarely used fertilizer on this plant, and from my experience, I found that this plant will do great if you can maintain an even watering schedule. Now I live in the USDA zone 12 and the temperature fluctuates between 79 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a dry and hot area, but even after that, this aloe plant doing fine. And hoping I also can recover this sick plant which I just got from the nursery. Now, if you want to learn how you can repot and propagate aloe plants, then stay tuned by subscribing because the video will be published very soon. Once again, if you want to know how to prepare the soil for aloe plants, then check the video on the screen. Feel free to subscribe, like and share this video with your gardener friends and family. Thank you so much for watching this video and we will see you in the next one. Take care.